Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys doing well this afternoon. Welcome to the show as we're here for the first game of the afternoon, and it's Swansea v Millwall. So we're off and underway, guys. Ball played straight out wide on this near side. As now Swansea on the attack. Millwall challenge for it. Swansea managing to retain it. As now they come forward down this near side, but Millwall knock it away into the middle of the park. Swansea intercepting it though, as they quickly work it out towards that far side, coming towards the edge of the box here as Millwall press to win it back. Swansea managing to retain it here as they now charge towards the edge of the box. Millwall make the challenge, and that's knocked behind for an early corner on the far side to Swansea. So, yeah, if you're just joining us, guys, please do hit that like button and feel free to drop your comments in the chat. And any score predictions you have before we get any goals is always welcome. Hope you guys have had a good start to your weekend. So, corner on the far side now for Swansea. Ball played short. As Millwall quickly push players across to press the ball. It's knocked in there, knocked away, but still not cleared. And now Swansea with the shot. It's deflected wide. And that's going to be another corner to Swansea, this time on this near side of the field. So Millwall finding themselves under early pressure here. Good defending there from Millwall. Managed to get that crucial deflection. So Swansea now with the corner on this near side. Ball whipped in. It's knocked away. Ball bounces up to the halfway line as Swansea regain the possession. Now playing it out wide on that far side. Coming forward again here. Ball whipped up towards the edge of the box, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Millwall as the ball bounces out to that far side. And now ball sets the players trying to get to it there as it goes out for a throw into Millwall. About 10 yards from the halfway line. Dave is with us. Dave's saying, afternoon, guys, Stevie, and all. Come on, the Millwall 3-1, 2-1 to Millwall. How's it going, Dave? Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Good afternoon to you as well. Hope you've had a safe journey down to family. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Now the ball back in play as Millwall just played back to the goalkeeper. Now working it out wide on this near side. It's played forward up to the halfway line. And Swansea try and challenge, and the ball deflected out of play on this near side for a throw-in. So throw-in has gone Millwall's way. It's about 5 yards from the halfway line. Ball back in play. Now Millwall knocking it down the field. Swansea knock it back up to the halfway line. Millwall intercept it. Now Millwall playing it out wide on that far side. Coming forward here. Ball worked up towards the edge of the box. Just cutting it back slightly there. And Swansea pressed to win it back. Millwall playing it all the way back to the halfway line eventually. Now the ball switched out to this near side as Millwall play it forward. Swansea again pressing to win it back. Millwall looking for the space here as they take it to the byline. Now coming into the box as it's deflected behind. Well, sorry, no, it's deflected out to this near side. The camera deceiving me there. So that's gone out for a throw-in on this near side of the field. And good charge into the box there, though, for Millwall. So we're going to get a long throw here. Stevie's with us. Stevie's saying, good afternoon, guys, and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you for making yourself available, mate. Long throw into the box. It's headed up into the air, and the goalkeeper plucks it out the air, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Swansea. Now Swansea on the attack, working out from the back. It's played forward out to that far side. Now, well, just backing off here as Swansea play it back into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side. It's played forward. And Swansea try and work through the Millwall press, but Millwall challenge for it there. No foul given by the referee, as now Millwall trying to get on the attack, working the ball forward on this near side. Swansea just come across there and managed to nick the ball. As now they knock it long down the field. Ball sets the players trying to win it here as it's headed up into the air. And as the ball comes down, It's Millwall that managed to get to it, but eventually it's knocked out of play for a throw-in, deflected off the Swansea player. So, yep, thank you, Stevie. Thank you for making yourself available, mate. And don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game, the best way to let us know is hitting that thumbs up. Likes help me identify the clubs you guys appreciate me covering here on Fanden. And thank you very much if you have already. So throwing on this near side for Millwall. Ball thrown towards the edge of the box. Millwall hooking it in there. It's knocked away by Swansea. Headed on further up the field by Millwall as it comes out again to this near side. Swansea managing to intercept it. Now just playing it back to the edge of their own box. It's not long up to the halfway line, and Millwall forced to knock it out of play there under pressure. So throwing to Swansea pretty much bang on the halfway line, just inside their own half. Dave saying, thanks, Gaz. Got here about 45 minutes ago. Hope you and Becky are okay. Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you, mate. Thank you for asking. Good to hear you got there safe and well. Top man. Now the ball with Millwall as they come forward. It's worked out to this near side. Crossed in there. Knocked away. And now Swansea trying to get on the attack. But Millwall quickly pressed there and managed to win it back. Now Millwall knocking it out towards that far side. It's headed on towards the box. Knocked away by Swansea. So there's a bit of a coming together on that far side, and the referee blows for the foul. So free kick to Swansea. If you are just joining us, guys, we're just coming up towards 7 minutes gone. It's still 0-0 at the moment. Now Swansea switching the play out to this near side. It's knocked up the field. So eventually now Swansea racing into the Millwall half on this near side. Quickly moving up towards the edge of the box. Millwall getting bodies back behind the ball here. Swansea switch the play right across the field out to that far side. Millwall pressing to try and win it back. Swansea just managing to retain it. Oh, Millwall make the challenge there, almost getting on the attack, but couldn't keep the ball under control, and it's gone out for a throw-in to Swansea on the far side, midway inside the Millwall half of the field. Ball back in play. Now Swansea on that far side, trying to work it forward here. Millwall pressing to win it back. Swansea managing to retain it. Ball deflected up the field, and now Millwall trying to get on the attack, but Swansea make the challenge, and that's gone out for another throw-in on that far side, just inside the Swansea half of the field. Now the ball played back towards the edge of the Swansea box. As now Swansea play it into the middle, coming forward down the centre. Ball worked out to this near side. Now deflected into the middle, intercepted there by Millwall. Now Millwall knocking it forward on this near side, and that's just got away from them there as it goes out of play for a throw into Swansea, deep inside the Swansea half. Just to let you guys know, in the Premier League, Brentford have taken the lead against Man United. 11 minutes gone, Brentford 1, Man United 0. Couldn't resist, guys. Ball now played back into the middle. It's knocked down the field, and that's gone all the way back to the Swansea goalkeeper. Still 0-0 in all the Championship early kickoffs, and also 0-0 in both the League One early kickoffs. In League Two, guys, Crewe Alexander have taken the lead against Notts County, and Barnet are 1-0 up away at Oldham. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side. As Swansea coming forward here, playing it up towards the edge of the box. Millwall pressing to win it back there. Swansea just managing to retain it. It's cut back up the field as they play it all the way back to the halfway line. Now knocking it forward again on that far side. It's played towards the edge of the box. And ball crossed in, and it's gone wide. And that's took a deflection there. So that's going to be a corner to Swansea on the far side. If you guys are listening in the background, please do come in and say hello. We'd love to welcome you. Apologies for the restriction on the chat. It's not to stop you guys coming getting involved. It's just to avoid the spam messages in the Fanden community chat, because we want true fans coming getting involved in the show, not people just spamming nonsense. So the restriction is not there to keep you guys out. It's there to keep the spam out. So please do subscribe and come and get involved in the chat. Love to hear from you. Ball knocked into the box. It's knocked out wide on this near side. Swansea intercept it. Swansea just playing it back to the goalkeeper there. Now Swansea trying to come forward. Millwall pushing players forward to press the ball here, but Swansea just cut it back, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field. It's headed on by Millwall. That's gone out for a throw-in on the far side to Swansea. So Swansea now to take this throw-in. Ball back in play. Swansea play it back to the halfway line. Millwall pushing players up the field now. Swansea try to work through the press down the middle, but again, Millwall trying to challenge. Swansea work it out wide on that far side. Now it's worked forward as Millwall press to try and win it back, but Swansea just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre-backs. Now switching the play out to this near side as they come forward, working the ball up towards the edge of the box. Swansea trying to play it in. It's knocked away by Millwall, and now Millwall, they've gifted possession back to Swansea, and now Swansea charging into the box. Ball crossed in. Swansea with the possession. Shot comes in. It's deflected, and it's gone into the back of the net. 11 and a half minutes gone. It's Swansea 1, Millwall 0. Well, Millwall were playing quite well in that first 10 minutes, absorbing the pressure, but Swansea have made the breakthrough, and it came from a defensive mistake at the back by Millwall. Well, it's a disappointing goal for Millwall to concede, but Swansea will feel that they've got their just deserves as they've been adding the pressure early on. Well, yeah, just crossed it. It was knocked towards goal. And the Swansea player there, I can't see who it is, but he's managed to kind of backheel it past the goalkeeper, which deceived the goalkeeper and managed to obviously get it in the back of the net. Dave not happy with that one. Now the ball, it's Victor. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm trying to read out the goal scorer there. Millwall knocking it out wide on this near side. That's gone out for, well, it's referee's given it as a foul. Now the ball played back to the Swansea goalkeeper. It's knocked down the field. Swan to intercept it there as they play it back into their own half and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. So the goal has come from Zan. I can't pronounce his name. Vipatoki. Sorry, guys, I'm probably getting that wrong. Not a player I'm familiar with. Now the ball knocked down the field as it's headed on by Millwall. Swansea trying to win it outside the box. Millwall knock it down the field as it bounces up to the halfway line. Now Swansea knocking it up into the air there as both sets of players try and win it. And Millwall managed to come away with it. Now Millwall on the edge of the box on that far side, just cutting it back slightly. Swansea quickly pressed to win it back. Millwall just managing to retain it as it's crossed. Cut back slightly, ball crossed into the box, deflection as the shot comes in and it's just wide of that far post. Not a bad effort there for Millwall, but just couldn't quite get it on target there. Did it take a deflection that on the way through? I think it did, so that should be a corner to Millwall. Well, the referee has given it as a goal kick. That took a deflection off the Swansea player. So Millwall not given the corner. Now Swansea playing the ball long out to that far side as they come forward again here. Millwall managed to intercept it there on the edge of the box, though, as now Millwall playing it back into the middle. It's worked back towards the edge of the box as they play it out towards that far side. Millwall now chipping it forward. It's headed on by Swansea. Swansea couldn't keep the ball in play, and it's gone out for a throw-in on the far side to Millwall, about 5 yards from the halfway line. So 15 minutes gone, guys. 1-0 to Swansea. Millwall now with a throw-in on the far side. Ball back in play. Millwall immediately under pressure there as they just cut it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played out towards this near side as Millwall try and build from the back. Coming forward as they work the ball into the Swansea half, long down this near side. Now racing towards the edge of the box. Swansea quickly get across, make the challenge and deflected out of play for a throw-in. So throwing to Millwall deep inside the Swansea half on this near side of the field. So in the Premier League, guys, still Brentford 1, Man United 0. In the English Championship, it's Coventry 1, Birmingham 0. As we know, 1-0 here to Swansea, and Wrexham Derby still 0-0 at the moment. Ball now in play on this near side as Swansea knock it down the field. It's headed on. Millwall managing to intercept it. It's knocked forward. That's now Millwall play it down this near side, taking it towards the byline. Swansea challenge and Swansea come away with it. Now Swansea knocking it back up the field. Millwall intercept it inside the centre circle, knocking it back out towards this near side. Now ball sets of play, trying to get to it there. Millwall quickly knock it out of play to stop Swansea getting in behind. Now the ball back in play. Swansea working it right across the field out to that far side. Played forward there as Millwall pressed to win it back. Swansea just play it back towards the edge of their own box. Now the ball played forward down the middle, quickly closed down by Millwall, but Swansea managing to retain it as they now switch the ball out towards this near side. But again, Millwall quickly challenge, and now Millwall managing to come away with it. So they try and knock it forward, but they gifted possession straight back to Swansea there. And now Swansea working the ball out towards that far side as they come forward, working up towards the edge of the box here, taking it to the byline. It's crossed in, knocked away by Millwall. And Swansea win it back outside the box. Now Swansea on that far side, just trying to find space as Millwall pressed to try and win it back. Swansea managed to dig themselves out of a cul-de-sac here. Shot comes in for a distance, and that's gone wide. And that will be a goal kick to Millwall. So if you're just joining us, guys, please do hit that thumbs up. Obviously, I have no control over the result, guys. I'm just simply bringing you guys the best commentary as best I can to keep you guys informed of games that you guys might find difficult to access. So please do hit that thumbs up, as it does help me identify the fixtures and the clubs you guys appreciate me covering. And if we see good likes for games involving your club, I know you guys appreciate my efforts, and I will potentially cover up more of your club's games in the future. So throwing on the far side now for Millwall. Midway inside their own half. Ball back in play. It's knocked forward. Swansea heading it back in the direction it came from. As now Swansea coming forward down the middle. It's worked down the centre, played into the box here. Millwall just managed to nick it, but couldn't knock it away. Swansea latch onto the loose ball, get the shot off, and it's gone wide of the far post. Well, Millwall need to be a little bit more clinical at the back. They've been a little bit sloppy when they've won back possession. They've been closing the space as well, making life difficult for Swansea. But then when they're winning the ball back and getting it back in possession, at the back, they've been sloppy with the possession. Now the ball knocked long out to that far side. It's headed on. And that's knocked all the way back to the Swansea goalkeeper. David's saying plenty of time to go. Come on, you Lions. Absolutely, Dave. Yeah, plenty of time for more goals in this one, mate. We are just coming up to 20 minutes gone. So, yeah, you're right. Ball now throwing on this near side for Millwall. It's thrown long down the field. And that's just deflected out of play for a throw-in again for Millwall, midway inside the Swansea half on this near side. So Millwall looking to try and get a long throw in here. No, he decides to take it short. Now it's played towards the byline, trying to cross it in there, and that's knocked out of play by Swansea. Big shout out to my lovely lady as she brought me a brew. So thank you, darling. Keeping me hydrated while I cover today's games. So big shout out to Mrs. Gaz. Ball crossed in by Millwall. It's headed away. Millwall winning it back on the edge of the box. Swansea challenge. Swansea managing to come away with it. As they try and get on the attack. Just blocked off there by Millwall. And the referee gives the foul. Free kick to Swansea deep inside their own half on this near side. Yeah, the referee there just telling Swansea to take it back a bit further. They tried nicking a few yards. So, yeah, the referee there rightly saying it's closer to the box. I think they tried to nick about 10 yards there. Not surprised the referee noticed that. Ball knocked long down the field. It's headed on. It's another coming together there. And this time the referee blows for the foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Millwall just outside their own box on this near side of the field. Ball knocked long right out to that far side. Millwall now back with the possession. It's played forward as it's challenged by Swansea. Now knocked towards goal, but that just rolls all the way through to the goalkeeper, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Swansea. Now Swansea knocking the ball down the field. It's worked out wide on that far side. Millwall shifting players across to try and challenge as Swansea knock it forward. Millwall intercept it, but couldn't keep the ball under control there. Swansea managed to come away with it, but as they try and knock it towards goal, it's won back by Millwall. Now Millwall trying to find themselves out of a cul-de-sac on that far side. As now they knock it up the field. It's won back by Swansea, but Millwall again challenge for it. And now Millwall knocking it forward, racing down that far side, and a pull on the shirt there as the referee blows for the foul. And it's the Swansea captain that's guilty of the foul there. And he's going to get a booking. I think it might be for the descent more than the challenge because he flexed his arms towards the referee. Yeah, you can't do that. I don't know what he's even arguing about. He's banged to rights there. So Ben Coburn booked by the referee for the foul. So free kick on the far side to Millwall, midway inside the Swansea half of the field. Dave is saying, hope that Cooper came with a Shire bite, Gaz. I hope that Cooper came with it. No, not. I had Shire bites last week, boy. Ball crossed into the box, headed away by Swansea. Comes out to that far side, and that's gone out for a throw-in. But the referee's blown. What's he blown for here? Oh, blown for the offside flag. Yeah, they don't normally last long, Dave. When my lovely lady makes me Shire bites, they're normally gone within 2 to 3 days. If you guys wondering what we're talking about, Shire bites are these awesome cakes that my lady makes for me. And because she's a big fan of Lord of the Rings, I nicknamed them Shire bites. So now the ball with Swansea. It's knocked forward, intercepted by Millwall. Millwall just managing to keep the ball there, but Swansea challenge and no foul given by the referee. Swansea knock it long down the field, and that goes all the way back to the Millwall keeper. Now Millwall trying to play out from the back, working the ball forward. Swansea quickly come to press the ball as Millwall play it back towards the edge of their own box. Now coming down the centre of the field. It's knocked long out to this near side, headed on by Millwall. Swansea knock it away. Swansea player there down on the floor from the coming together as Millwall win it back just inside their own half, playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball knocked down the field by the keeper out to that far side, but too much on the ball, and that's gone out for a throw-in on the far side to Swansea, just inside the Swansea half of the field. So 25 minutes gone, guys. Swansea 1, Millwall 0. Still plenty of time to go in the game. But obviously Swansea with the advantage coming from that defensive error by Millwall at the back. Now Millwall on that far side. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Now the keeper works it out towards this near side. As Millwall now come forward, knocking the ball long right across the field out as it comes down in the edge of the centre circle. Now working it out wide on that far side. It's Millwall charged towards the edge of the box here. Ball crossed in and the goalkeeper intercepts it comfortably at the far post. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Swansea. Now the ball knocked long down the field as it comes out to that far side and just, well, it's eventually gone out of players. Both sets of players tried to get to it there, and that's going to be a throw-in to Swansea. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game, the best way to let me know is hitting that like button, as the likes help me identify which clubs and fixtures you guys appreciate me covering. Apologies to repeat myself, but unfortunately, the likes are important for YouTube. I wish they weren't. I wish I could just concentrate on the game instead of keep mentioning the damn like button. But unfortunately, it is an important part of YouTube, guys. So please do hit the like button. And plus, as I say, it helps me identify which clubs you guys appreciate me covering. If you see good likes for games involving your club, then the potential is I will cover more of your club's games in the future if I see you guys appreciate my efforts. So free kick on the far side for Swansea. It's right up against the touchline. And I'm trying to work the distance out. It's level with the edge of the box. Ball whipped in and it's deflected wide. And that's going to be a goal kick for Millwall. Quick look round the grounds, guys. In the Championship, all the scores are the same. Coventry still 1-0 up against Birmingham. Wrexham, Derby still 0-0. And in the Premier League, Brentford 2-1 up now against Man United. Now Millwall on the attack as they burst into the box here. Shot comes in. It's gone wide. It's gone wide at the far post. Now Millwall work the ball down the field quickly there. Smallban with the opportunity. Just couldn't quite get it on target. He was leaning back as he took the shot. So that probably didn't help him. Now the ball knocked down the field as both sets of players try and win it. Comes out to that far side. Swansea coming away with it, but quickly closed down by Millwall. Millwall make the challenge as it's knocked down the field, and that's gone out for a throw-in on the far side. Sorry, I can't help laughing at United. Still struggling, guys. In the ladies' game, guys, Arsenal ladies 1-0 up against Villa ladies. In English League One, Wimbledon 1-0 up against Wickham. And Leyton Orient are currently 1-1 with Stevenage. And in League Two, Crew Alexander 1-0 up against Notts County. And Oldham still 1-0 down to Barnet. And finally, in the National League game, guys, Burham Wood 0-0 with Woking. No early kickoffs in Scotland at the moment, guys. Today, I'm just checking for Northern Ireland. No, all 3 o'clock kickoffs in Northern Ireland. And no early kickoffs in Wales either. So we've got a foul here in the middle of the park. Well, the referee is just having a word with the Millwall captain there. I think he's just giving him a warning because he was involved in that foul. So it's going to be a free kick to Swansea, just on the edge of the centre circle, just inside their own half of the field. Ball knocked long down the centre. Headed up into the air by Millwall, just on the edge of their own box. Swansea trying to nick it back there as they're coming together, and the referee gives the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Millwall. He just took a knock to the head there, the Millwall defender. Oh, yeah, well, respect there to the Millwall defender. He put his head in with a high boot, knew he was going to get a knock to the head, but didn't stop him sticking his head on it, and wins the foul for his team. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side. It's Millwall with a shot, and the goalkeeper gets down low at the far post and makes the save. Well, the majority of the opportunities so far since that goal have been falling Millwall's way. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side, and another foul there, and the referee blows for the foul. Millwall, Mark, 23-23. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Millwall, Mark, hope you're well, mate, and welcome to Football Fandom and the Fandom community. Pleasure to welcome you to the show, mate. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side for Swansea. Swansea just cutting it back there as it's played back to the halfway line. Now knocking it forward. Swansea now on the attack. I'll come to your question in a moment, mate. When Millwall is pressing to win it back there, forcing Swansea to play it all the way back to the halfway line. The away strip they're playing in is the black away strip with pink logos. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as Swansea managed to retain it. Millwall pressing to win it back. Millwall just playing it back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half. Swansea. Swansea now play it forward. It's won back by Millwall on the halfway line. Now Millwall with the possession, working the ball forward down the centre. It's knocked away by Swansea as it bounces out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Hope you're well, Millwall, Mac. As I say, welcome to Fandom. Dave is saying hello, Mark. Thank you, Dave. Top man, loving the positive vibes. So throwing to Millwall on this near side. Paul is with us. Paul saying, hi, guys, come on. Well, how's it going, Paul? Hope you've had a good start to your weekend, mate. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us. Now the ball with Swansea. Swansea charge out wide on that far side. Coming forward here. Millwall coming to press the ball. Swansea play it back into the middle. Now walking the ball forward down the centre. It's played out wide on this near side as Swansea come towards the edge of the box here. Millwall managing to get plenty of bodies back behind the ball here as Swansea trying to burst in, but Millwall make the challenge and manage to knock the ball away. Swansea win it back further up the field. Now Swansea playing it out wide on that far side. Coming towards the edge of the box here. Ball crossed in as Swansea try and knock it right into the mix, and it's deflected behind by Millwall. That's going to be a Swansea corner on the far side of the field. Dave saying, hello, Paul. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Top man. And Paul saying, yes. Rodders. So Swansea with the corner on the far side. Mark is saying pink or red. I think it's pink, mate. The logo. It's all black strip with pink writing from what I can see. Ball whipped in. I'm not seeing a close enough show of the shirt, to be honest. It's hard to tell whether it's pink or red. Ball whipped in, knocked away by Millwall, and that's gone out for another corner. Yeah, I'm not getting a close-up of the Millwall kit at the moment, mate, to tell you whether it's pink or red. But they're holding their own at the moment in the game. That's what matters for you guys that are Millwall fans. So now the ball on that far side. It's crossed in again from the corner. Knocked away, and Swansea win it back further up the field. Now, Swansea pressed all the way back there. As Millwall pressing well from the front. Now, Swansea work it out wide on this near side. As again, Millwall quickly shift players across to press the ball. It's played back to the Swansea goalkeeper. Now worked out wide on the far side again, and Swansea again playing it back to the keeper. Paul saying, "Oh, good, Gaz. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear." Now it's worked out wide on that far side. And that's gone out of play for another throw-in. Yeah, it is. It's red. I thought it was pink. My apologies. Dave is correct. Dave saying hello. Sorry, Millwall. Mark is saying hello, Dave, mate. Top man. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Now Swansea playing it out to this near side. It's knocked forward. So yeah, Dave, you are right. It is red. I think maybe it's the sun. Just got a close up then. So yep, you're right. Ball whipped in here for Millwall. It's headed away, and that goes out for a throw in on this near side of the field. So throwing to Millwall on this near side, deep inside the Swansea half of the field. Ball thrown into the box. As it's right into the mix there. Millwall trying to find space. Swansea challenge for it. Millwall trying to challenge right back though, as eventually it's deflected out to this near side. Now Millwall with the possession. Swansea quickly make the challenge and knock the ball out of play for another throw-in on this near side to Millwall. Long throw into the box. It's headed on. Now comes out to that far side. That's now Millwall managed to regain the possession. It's played back up the field. Now Millwall knocking it long back up into the box. It's headed on as Millwall managed to intercept it. Swansea deflect it behind, and that should be a corner. Yep, corner to Millwall on this near side of the field. Millwall, Mark is saying, can't see Millwall wearing pink. Well, why did you ask them, mate? If you know they don't wear pink, why did you ask me? You guys know your own club's kits better than I do. Although I am getting more familiar with some of the clubs that we're covering regularly on Fandom, but that's because you guys keep hitting that like button, letting me know which clubs you appreciate me covering. So obviously that's meaning I'm covering certain clubs more frequently. Now the ball knocked out of play on that far side. That's gone out for a throw-in. So that's going to be. I think that's gone for a throw into Swansea. Not the best delivery from the corner, unfortunately, from a Millwall perspective. Now Swansea playing it back to the edge of their own box. It's worked all the way back to the goalkeeper here. Goalkeeper now plays it forward. Swansea now play it down the field. It's played out wide on this near side. Won back by Millwall. Now Millwall on the attack. Racing forward on this near side of the field as they take it towards the edge of the box. Trying to cross it in there. It's blocked off by Swansea. Knocked away, and now a bit of a tussle going on this near side as the referee blows for the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Swansea. Daryl Graham's, I think that is. How are you doing, Daryl? Welcome to Football Fandom and the Fandom community. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. And Daryl is saying, come on, Millwall. Now Swansea playing the ball forward down the field. It's won back by Millwall on the halfway line. Millwall just cutting it back there as they play it back to their centre-backs on the edge of the centre circle. Now knocking the ball forward. It's won back by Swansea. Now Swansea charging forward on the far side. As they race up towards the edge of the box here, Millwall scrambling to get bodies back. Swansea managing to retain it on that far side, but Millwall nipping at the heels, and Millwall managed to come away with it. Now Millwall on the attack, but as they play it forward there, it's won back by Swansea. Now Swansea trying to come forward again on that far side. Quickly pressed by Millwall. It's played back to the halfway line. Now playing it forward, working through the press. Swansea edged away forward. And again, cutting it back there, quickly surrounded by Millwall defenders. And Swansea play it all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. Now switching the play out to this near side, trying to come forward here. It's just played towards the edge of the box. Towards the edge of the touchline on this near side as Millwall trying to challenge there, but Swansea just managing to retain it and play it back to the centre circle. Now Swansea working it out towards that far side as it's played forward here. Closed down by Millwall. Swansea managing to retain it as they play it back to the halfway line. Now the ball played down the middle. As Millwall pressed to try and win it back. Swansea chipping it long over the top, trying to get in behind here as it's blocked off and the ball loops up into the air. The Millwall keeper manages to intercept it and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Millwall as he now quickly tries to get Millwall on the attack. Snot camera's just showing us the replay there. Joe Zampa, how you doing, Joe? Oh, Millwall with a shot there. That's going to be a Millwall corner. Sorry, Joe Zapp, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Football Fandom and the Fandom community. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. And Joe Zampa, apologies if I'm not getting your second name correct, mate. Joe is saying, thanks for the commentary. Millwall fan here. Any chance you can mention the players' names? Well, unfortunately, I try to concentrate on the game, mate, more than the players' names because I cover that many games here on Fandom. I'm not familiar with every club's full squad. Obviously, as I keep doing more and more games, I'm getting more and more familiar with the players. But obviously, I try and concentrate on just covering, describing where the ball is on the pitch. Corner comes in, it's knocked away. Swansea win it back on the edge of the box. It's knocked out to that far side, and that's gone out for a throw-in. So, yeah, apologies, Joe. I've developed my own unique strategy to describing the game simply because, as I say, we cover quite a few different clubs here on Fandom up and down the country, not just in England, but also in Scotland as well. So that means I cover a lot of clubs. So it's hard to remember every club's entire squad. Like I say, I try to give you guys a better understanding of what's going on the pitch. I try to describe where the ball is on the pitch rather than describe saying players' names because that would take a lot more learning for me of every club squad. So my apologies, mate. I do the best I can. Nobody's trained me how to do this. I'm learning as I go. But as I say, mate, pleasure to have you with us and thank you for your kind words, mate. So throwing on the far side for Millwall, midway inside the Swansea half. Dave saying hello, Daryl, and hello, Joe. Top man, thank you, Dave. Appreciate your positive welcome to the newcomers to Fandom. Now Millwall on that far side, trying to work it forward here. Ball crossed into the box, and that's intercepted by the Swansea goalkeeper there. Now Swansea playing it out towards this near side as they move the ball forward. Millwall trying to challenge. It's played into the Millwall half there as the ball's deflected out for a throw-in. So Swansea again trying to nick a few yards there and not getting away with it as the referee orders them to back it up. Ball back in play. Now Swansea trying to knock it forward there, but it's took a deflection again, and that's gone out for a throw into Millwall this time, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Joe Zampa is saying over in Seville, listening in. Awesome. Well, a big hello to you out there in Seville, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Now Millwall coming into the middle of the park. It's worked out towards that far side as they quickly move up towards the edge of the box. Millwall with a shot there. It's blocked off as the ball deflects out of play on that far side for a Millwall throw-in. About 20 yards from the halfway line. Ball back in play. Swansea challenge. Millwall managed to retain it, but the referee's going to pull it back for the foul there. And that's going to be a throw-in. A free kick, to... I'm sure it's given that to Millwall on that far side. And Joe saying, love the Lions. Which way is he given this? I'm sure he's given it to Millwall. Looks to be. So we're bang on 45 minutes. We're just about to find out how much added on time there is, guys. 1 minute to be added on. Free kick now for Millwall. It's about 15 yards from the halfway line, right out on that far side. Joe Bryan to take. Ball played forward as it's worked forward short. Now crossed into the box here. It's deep, headed on towards the back post. And Millwall has scored! 45 and a half minutes on the clock. Swansea won. Millwall won. Millwall grabbing a late equaliser before half time. Really good play forward there. They took the free kick short and then it was crossed into the box deep towards his near post, headed on. And then as it came towards the back post, it was knocked past the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper infringed there by his own players. And the goal coming from Coburn. Coburn with the goal for Millwall. Josh Coburn, that is. Ball now played back to the Millwall goalkeeper. Let's see. Keeper now knocks it long down the field. Comes out to this near side. Swansea win it back and knock the ball out of play, but the referee blows for the half-time whistle. And at half-time, it has finished. Swansea won. Millwall won. Now, that was an interesting half. It was end-to-end at times. Swansea did obviously have slightly the majority of the possession, obviously, which was what you'd expect being the home team. But Millwall, after conceding that early goal on 12 minutes, did stay dogged in defence, managing to keep Swansea out when Swansea had the momentum. And then at the end of that first half, they have got the equaliser to level the score. So let's have a look at the half-time match stats, guys. We'll also have a look around the grounds. We'll have a look at the league table at full-time. And I'll come back to your comments in a moment, guys. So just bear with me as I bring up the half-time match stats. Let's get rid of that. And don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that thumbs up as it does help me out with the algorithm, but also lets me know which games and which fixtures and which clubs you guys appreciate me covering here on Fanden. We see good likes for games involving your club, then the potential is I will try to cover more of your club's games in the future if I see that you guys appreciate my efforts. Best way to let me know is hitting that like button, guys. And remember, I have no control over the score. I simply do my best to bring you guys commentary from a neutral perspective, as well as reading out fan comments from the Fanden community chat. So let's have a look at the full half-time match stats, guys. Don't worry if you can't read it. I will read it out to you in case you're listening in on a small device. So total shots, 7 for Swansea, 6 for Millwall. Shots on target, 1 for Swansea, 2 for Millwall. Possession, 65% for Swansea, 35% for Millwall. Passes, 256 for Swansea, 138 for Millwall. Pass accuracy, 82% for Swansea, 71% for Millwall. Fouls, 4 for Swansea, 9 for Millwall. Yellow cards, 1 for Swansea, none for Millwall. Red cards, none. Offsides, none for Swansea, 1 for Millwall. And corners, 5 for Swansea, 2 for Millwall. So there you go, guys. Let me know your thoughts if you have any on that first half. Let's quickly have a look around the ground, see how the other games are going. Just bear with me a second. So at half-time, it is still Brentford 2, Manchester United 1 in the Premier League. In English Championship, guys, Coventry 1, Birmingham 0. As we know, it's 1-1 here. And Wrexham are 0-0 with Derby. English League 2, guys, Wimbledon 2, Wycombe Wanderers 0, Leyton Orient 1, Stevenage 1. In the Ladies Super League, guys, 64 minutes gone. Arsenal ladies 1-0 up against Aston Villa ladies. In English League 1, guys, English League 2, Crewe Alexander 1, Notts County 1, Oldham 0, Barnet 1. And in the National League, guys, one game to tell you about there. Borough Wood 1, Woking 0. No games, no early kickoffs in Scotland, Northern Ireland, or Wales today, obviously, with the exception of this game in the English League, but none of the actual Welsh teams in the Welsh League kicking off early today. So let's catch up with your comments. Spare me a second. Daryl is saying, come on, you Lions, let's have a goal. Thank you, Daryl. Dave is saying, enjoy the warm weather, Joe. Absolutely, yeah. Well said, Dave. Well said, mate. Rob Happer giving some Swansea symbols there. How's it going, Rob? Welcome to the show, mate, and welcome to Football Fandom and the Fandom community. Pleasure to have you with us, Rob Harper. Mr. Welsh is with us, a regular fan dinner. Mr. Welsh saying, up the Jacks. How's it going, Mr. Welsh? Hope you're having a good start to your weekend, mate. A pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show. Paul, I know that regular fan dinner saying, oh dear. Oh dear. I presume Paul might be rooting for Swansea then. I'm not sure. Dave is saying, hello, Jonathan, mate. Top man. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. Mr. Welsh saying, hi, Dave. Just thought I'd drop in, say hi at work. Be back later. I'm sorry to hear you're working today, Jonathan, but hope your shift goes quickly, mate. But thank you for dropping in. You are an absolute gentleman. Always appreciate the support, mate. Top man. And yep, hopefully maybe catch up with you later, mate. Dave is saying, hello, Rob. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And Dave saying, no worries, Jonathan. Don't work too hard, mate. Absolutely. Well said, Dave. Daryl is saying, thanks, Dave. You pronounced my name spot on. Thank you. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Daryl. Paul is saying, nice cup draw. Jonathan, orange, covering eyes. Oh, he's put an emoji there, and it's reading it out to me. Joe is saying, no problem, mate. Thanks for keeping us updated. My pleasure. My pleasure, Joe. Thank you for the understanding. As I say, I do try to mention players' names in a little bit here and there, but like I say, with me covering so many teams across the UK, it's more important at the moment that I just concentrate on getting better at the commentary and describing what's going on in the pitch. Hopefully in the future, I will be able to use players. I think it depends on the teams sometimes. The more I know a team, the more I know the squad, the better I get at mentioning players' names. So, yeah, my apologies. Obviously, we've started to notice that you guys that are Millwall fans have been appreciating me covering your games. So we've been covering Millwall games a bit more this season than we have in previous seasons. So I'm sure in time I will get to know more of the Millwall squads, especially with the help of you guys that are regular fan dinners, that are Millwall fans like Dave and Ben. So, yeah, thank you for the understanding, Joe. Top man. Daryl is saying, Joe, Zampa, I'm currently in Valencia. We've got bad weather coming in tomorrow. All right. Well, hello to you out there in Valencia, Daryl. Hope you're having a good time. Rob Harper saying 1-1. Yep. And obviously not happy with that, I presume, with the FFS. We did welcome you, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Yeah. So Paul is saying, come on, Wall, get in. Thank you, Paul. And Dave is saying, get in there, the lads. Thank you, Dave. And Daryl is saying, yes, come on, Millwall. Now let's get the 3 points. And Joe is saying Millwall with the lion symbol. Joe saying, great time to score just before half time. Absolutely, yeah. It's a good time to grab the equaliser. Daryl is saying, brilliant. We're all square going into the second half. Absolutely, yeah. And Dave's saying, it's about time Josh Coburn scored this season. And Joe is saying, Josh Coburn will now score 20 goals this season. Yeah, that might kick him on to score more goals as the games come thick and fast, mate. You could make a good point there. Joe is saying, cheers. Dave, awesome. Thank you, Joe. Loving the positive vibes from you guys. If you're listening in the background, guys, please do feel free to come and get involved. The restriction on the chat is not to keep you guys out that are real football fans. It's just to keep the spam idiots out. That's why we have the restriction on the chat. So if you're a true football fan, we want you to come in and get involved, be part of Fandom. That's why I make the effort to read out your comments, but we have to have the restriction on to avoid the stupid spam messages and also to avoid the haters. Because if you haven't already noticed, guys, we are very much a positive fan community channel for all fans of all clubs to feel welcome and part of what we're doing here. So we'd love to welcome you guys if you're listening in the background. Just hit that subscribe and then come in and say hello at your first opportunity. Joey's saying, enjoy Valencia. Daryl, yep, weather, same here in Seville, mate. And Rob is saying, come on, City, second half. Thank you, Rob. Rob obviously hoping that his team wins their home game today. Obviously, was a decent start for Swansea, but their goal did come from a defensive mistake by Millwall. But as I say, it can go anyway now in the second half, can't it? Being 1-1. Joe is saying the most of the good weather today, as it's forecast rain tomorrow. All right, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Right, guys, I'm going to quickly go for a call of nature while it's the halftime. Halftime break, but please do keep your comments coming. I'm always happy to read out your comments. As I say, want you guys to feel part of what we're doing here, as regular fan dinners. If you regularly get involved, that's what we want you to do. We want you to feel part of the show, part of what we're trying to build here. So always happy to try do my best to read out your comments in and around the games that we cover. So feel free to drop more comments in, guys. Don't forget, please do hit that like button. I will be back in a moment. Just going to quickly go for the call of nature. Back with you in a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. That feels better. So, team's back on the field. And so we're just about to get underway. My apologies, guys, if you probably noticed the radar is just very slightly ahead of what I'm seeing on the TV, but I have no control over that. I simply show the radar on the screen so that you guys have the option of either listening to me or watching the radar to keep you informed of the game. But unfortunately, sometimes it's in time with what I'm seeing on the TV, sometimes it's slightly ahead of me. So my apologies there, but like I say, I have no control over the radar other than sharing it on the screen. Ball now on that far side. Swansea playing it back to the goalkeeper there. As it's worked all the way back to the goalkeeper. Millwall playing towards their own fans in this half. Now Swansea playing it out wide on this near side. It's knocked forward, intercepted by Millwall. Millwall knocking it back in the direction it came from. Now it's chipped long across the field out to that far side, headed on. Both sets of players trying to get to it there. Millwall coming away with it. Now Millwall just playing it back to the halfway line. It's played forward as Swansea tried challenge. Millwall knocking it towards the edge of the box. Well, there's a coming together there. The referee's blown for the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Swansea just outside their own box, about 10 yards from their own box, out towards that far side. Yeah, it's just caught the back of his leg there, I think, slightly. Not intentional. Now the ball played out wide on this near side. It's won back by Millwall. Millwall charging towards the edge of the box. Swansea make the challenge. Swansea coming away with it as they knock the ball long right across the field out to that far side. It's headed on and won back by Millwall. Millwall play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the keeper knocks it long out to this near side. Millwall just managing to keep it in play there. Swansea come to press the ball, but the referee has stopped the play for what here? I'm not sure. He's given a free kick to Swansea there. Didn't see an awful lot wrong. Now Swansea playing it back to the goalkeeper. As Swansea work it out wide on that far side. Now coming forward as it's not long up the field. And Millwall managed to deflect it out of play, but the referee, has he given the foul or the throw in here? He's indicating that it's Millwall's ball. No, he's given the foul. Not a lot in that one either. So free kick for Millwall just outside their own box, out on that far side. Still no changes in the other scores in the Championship, guys, and still 2-1 to Brentford in the Premier League. Now the ball not long down the field. It's headed on, comes into the centre circle. Now Swansea with the possession, playing it out towards this near side as Swansea now racing forward. Millwall coming to press the ball. Swansea trying to cut it back there, but it takes a deflection off the Millwall defender, and that's gone out for a throw-in on this near side to Swansea, deep inside the Millwall half. Wimbledon are 2-0 up now against Wycombe Wanderers in League One. Leyton Orient still 1-1 with Stevenage. Now Swansea playing it back to the halfway line. It's worked forward on this near side. Millwall pressing to win it back. Swansea just playing it back to their defensive line inside their own half of the field. Now trying to come forward here. Sun is beaming on the pitch in South Wales as Millwall make the challenge there on that far side. The referee gives the foul. Free kick to Swansea about 2 yards off the halfway line, and it's a poor free kick. So the referee is going to make them retake it here. Well, Millwall protesting the referee here as he's made Swansea take the retake the free kick, and Millwall are protesting that it's not their fault that the Swansea made a poor free kick. Now the ball played forward. It's won back by Millwall. Millwall charging out wide on this near side. Quickly challenged by Swansea. Swansea win it back, knocking it up the field. It's won back by Millwall midway inside the Swansea half. And now Millwall challenged, and the referee blows for the foul. And he's given it Swansea's way. Well, Millwall's starting to get a little bit frustrated here with some of the referee's decisions early in this second half. Just like you guys know, in League Two, guys, Crew Alexander 1, Notts County 1, and Oldham still 1-0 down to Barnet. And in the National League, early kickoff, Burham Wood 1-0 up against Woking still. Now the ball played down this near side by Swansea. It's played into the middle. Millwall pressing to win it back. Swansea just playing it back to the halfway line. Now it's worked out towards that far side as Swansea cut it back into the middle. Now chipping the ball long out to this near side as they just cut it back slightly. Now edging away towards the Millwall box. Millwall coming to press the ball, forces Swansea to play it back to the halfway line. Now ball worked into the centre circle as Swansea edged the way forward here. It's worked out wide again on this near side. Knocked forward up to the edge of the box. Millwall challenge for it. Millwall coming away with it here. As they now knock the ball long down the field. And as they're coming together there, no foul given by the referee as Swansea win it back. Now Swansea playing it back into the centre circle. As they switch the play now out to that far side. Again, quickly challenged by Millwall, but Swansea ride the challenge. Now playing it towards the edge of the box. Swansea cross it in. It's blocked off by Millwall. Ball deflects up the field as Swansea regain the possession. Now another cross comes in and the goalkeeper plucks it out the air, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Millwall. Now the ball worked out towards this near side. As Millwall quickly work it up the field. It's won back by Swansea just inside their own half. Swansea just playing it back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half of the field. And they now switch the play out to that far side. Coming forward. Millwall again coming to press the ball. Swansea forced to cut it back and play it again back into their own half. Now the ball chipped forward, and that's gone out of play on the far side for a throw into Millwall, deep inside the Millwall half of the field. So if you are just joining us, guys, we're just coming up to 52.5 minutes gone. Swansea 1, Millwall 1. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could, as it helps me identify which clubs and fixtures you guys appreciate me covering here on Fanden. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate the support. Now, Swansea playing the ball back to the goalkeeper as they win it back inside their own half. It's played out wide again on that far side. Millwall coming to press the ball. Swansea cutting it back into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side as they charge forward. Millwall shifting players across as Swansea race towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in here, headed away as it comes out to that far side. And now Swansea playing it into the box. It's intercepted by Millwall. Millwall knocking it up towards the halfway line, and it's gone out of play on the far side for a throw-in. So throw-in to Swansea, taking quickly on the halfway line as they just play it back into their own half. Now again, working it out wide on this near side as they just cut it back there. Millwall just sitting off at the moment. And Swansea edged their way forward to the halfway line. It's worked out wide on that far side now. Again, Millwall pressing to win it back. Swansea cut it back, and now long crossfield ball right out to this near side as they come towards the edge of the box here. Millwall pressing to try and win it back. Swansea trying to find space here. And they again play it all the way back towards the halfway line. And now knock it forward on this near side, playing the 1-2 as Millwall trying to challenge, but Swansea working into the middle of the park. Now Swansea looking to try and find some space, but again challenged by Millwall, but unable to keep the ball as Swansea win it back. But as Millwall challenge again, he's brought down there. No foul given by the referee. Ball played towards the edge of the box, knocked away by Millwall. And another coming together right in front of the referee as now the referee does give a foul. We've got 2 players down. We had 2 challenges there. So which foul has he given here? The first one, he didn't seem to be willing to give it. And then there was another one out towards that far side. And as the ball was knocked away. Yeah, well, the commentators on the TV are even saying it. The referee's not doing a great job of keeping control of the game. Amateurish performance from the ref. So it's Amaku down out towards that far side. I think it's a problem with his arm. Oh yeah, he jumped up. He jumped up for the header, and he was challenged from behind, knocked to the ground, and it looks like he's fell awkwardly. I'm sure you guys that are Millwall fans won't be wanting another serious injury, as I understand it. Millwall have got a few injuries to deal with at the moment. Big shout out to my lovely lady bringing me a fresh coffee. She does look after me. So we're just waiting for this stoppage, guys. So while we do, as you guys have not put any comments in, I might as well have a quick read round the grounds, although I'm not expecting any changes, and it doesn't look like there is. Still 2-1 to Brentford in the Premier League against Man United. In the Championship, Coventry now 2-0 up against Birmingham City. As we know, it's still 1-1 here. Wrexham still 0-0 with Derby County. And in the Ladies Super League, Arsenal still 1-0 up against Villa, ladies. In English League One, guys, Wimbledon 2-0 up against Wycombe Wanderers. Leyton Orient are now 2-1 down to Stevenage. Well, he's given the foul here to Swansea, which seems a baffling decision. Ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away by Millwall. Ball comes out to this near side. So Makiu is on the touchline here, waiting to come back on as Millwall temporarily down to 10 men. Ball knocked up the field. Swansea with the possession as it's headed out towards this near side. Millwall headed on, and that's gone out for a throw in on the halfway line. So yeah, he's back on the field. Is he called Idamo? I think Idamo, is that what he's called? Now the ball with Swansea. Played out to this near side, inside their own half. Now knocking it long down the field, trying to get in behind the Millwall defence. Goalkeeper comes racing out there, heads it on as it's won back by Swansea inside the centre circle. Swansea playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as it's played back into the middle. Millwall knocking it long down the field out wide on this near side. Both sets of players trying to get to it there, but Swansea get to it first and just allow it to bounce out of play for a goal kick. Dave saying, I'm still here, Gaz. Thank you, Dave. I presume a few of you guys are still with us listening in the background. But thank you, Dave. Appreciate the support from all you guys. As always, never taken for granted, as I'm sure you know, being a regular fan, then, Dave. Now the ball on that far side for Swansea. It's knocked forward, headed on. As both sets of players trying to win it there. It comes into the middle of the park. Now Millwall coming away with it, playing it back to their centre-backs. Ball not long down the field, and that's in behind the Swansea defence and just bounces through to the goalkeeper. Now Swansea trying to play out from the back. It's worked into the middle of the park. Now playing it out wide again on that far side. Ball played forward. as Millwall try and challenge. It's deflected, and that's gone out for a throw-in on the far side to Swansea, deep inside the Millwall half. Swansea take the throw-in quickly. Ball back in play. It's played back to the halfway line, and again chipped out as it's gone out of play on the far side for a throw-in. So throw into Millwall. It's about 20, 25 yards from the halfway line out on that far side. The fans have gone a bit flat in the stadium at the moment. It's gone a bit quiet. Possession at the moment, 68% for Swansea, 32% for Millwall. Now Swansea winning back possession inside their own half, charging forward. Ball worked out wide on this near side. It's intercepted by Millwall. Millwall now trying to get on the attack. Challenged by Swansea, brought down there. But Millwall managing to knock it forward to the halfway line. It's won back by Swansea. Swansea now playing it back out towards this near side. As they forced to cut it back there to the centre-backs as Millwall pressed to win it back. Now the ball knocked forward. And Swansea now coming down the centre. It's worked out wide on that far side. Millwall challenged for it. Millwall have managed to win it back here as they knock the ball long up towards the halfway line. It's knocked back in the direction it came from by Swansea. Headed on as both sets of players trying to win it on that far side. Millwall managing to win it momentarily, but couldn't keep the ball under control, and it's gone out for a Swansea throw-in midway inside their own half on that far side. And now we've got a bit of handbags going on. Joe is saying, yep. And Adamo Amaku. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, mate. And Joe saying, did you say Mill? Yeah, they're back to 11 now. It's just because he went off with that injury. He was on the touchline, but they're back to 11 now. It's no red card or anything, mate. Oh, Millwall now coming forward down the middle. It's worked out wide on this near side. And a sliding challenge there by Millwall as the referee is going to give the foul here. So yeah, don't worry, Joe. It was just for the injury that they would slide down to 10 men for just a moment or two. That's all. Yeah, in fairness, guys, that is a clumsy challenge there. A late challenge. And he's been booked for that, the Millwall player. And it is, I can't see it because of the writing in red. Why you put writing in red and black? I can understand it on a kit, but not on the screen. So Joe Bryan it is that's been booked with the yellow card for that challenge. Now Swansea working it forward on that far side. It's won back by Millwall. Millwall playing it back into the middle. Now knocking it out towards that far side. It's now Millwall charging towards the edge of the box. Swansea quickly get across and make the challenge and knock the ball out of play on that far side for a Millwall throw-in midway inside the Swansea half. Paul is saying, Brum. So it's Leonard with the throw-in on the far side for Millwall. And Joe is saying, okay, thanks, mate. My pleasure. Thank you, Joe. Now Millwall with the ball back in play. As it's played into the box here, Swansea managed to challenge and nick it back. And the referee, well, he doesn't seem to be giving an awful lot here to Millwall in respect to fouls. Ball knocked down the field quickly by Swansea. Millwall knocking it back in the direction as it came from. Now Swansea winning it back on the halfway line. Swansea coming forward on this near side. Trying to cross it in. It's blocked off by Millwall. And now Millwall on the attack as they come forward. Ball played down this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Swansea scrambling to get bodies back here. As Millwall just managed to keep possession, cutting it back slightly. Now working the ball towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. Millwall trying to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Swansea, I think he miskicked it a bit there, and now Swansea trying to get on the attack. Ball knocked forward, but the last defender for Millwall manages to get back and intercept it and just knocks it back to the goalkeeper. Daryl is saying, Joe, Millwall have all their players on the field. Yeah, they do, mate. Yeah, I was just saying sorry for the miscommunication, guys, if I misunderstood. Obviously, you know what the referees are like now. They're so politically correct now. If a player gets injured and goes down and the game's got to be stopped, then they make the player go off to the touchline, and then a team can be down to 10 men temporarily, can't they? So that's the point I was making. Maybe I didn't stress that point, but no, there's been no red card. Nobody's been sent off. It was just a temporary 10 men for Millwall only because of the injury, but they're back to 11 now, and Swansea could be down to 10 men in a moment temporarily because they've got their number 9 down on the field receiving treatment. Dave is so yeah. Thank you, Daryl. Dave is saying, "Come on, Millwall." Wrexham have taken the lead against Derby, guys. So Wrexham 1, Derby County 0. Still 2-0 to Coventry against Birmingham. In the League One, Wimbledon 2-1 up against Wickham as Wickham have pulled one back. Leyton Orient now 3-1 down to Stevenage. And in English League Two, guys, Crewe Alexandra 1, Notts County 1, and Oldham still 1-0 down to Barnet. And in the National League, Burren Wood 1-0 up against Woking. And in the Premier League, Brentford still 2-1 up against Manchester United. So the Swansea number 9 is back on his feet here, but it looks like he might not be able to continue. I'm not sure. He's just limping off towards the touchline. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team this game, the best way to let us know is hitting that like button. Hopefully, you guys do, as it helps me identify which clubs and fixtures you guys appreciate me covering. If you see good likes for games involving your club, then it lets me know you guys appreciate my efforts and I will potentially cover more of your club's games in the future. Hopefully, we can match at least last night's likes, considering we're getting more views. Last night, we managed to get 20 likes covering the West Brom Leicester game. So, hopefully, we can at least match that today. So, it is going to be a forced substitution here for Swansea through that injury. And I think it's going to be a substitution here for Millwall. So, Will Smallburn going off. And Langstaff coming on for Millwall. And Swansea about to make a substitution as well, but they're just holding off here as Millwall get us back underway. Also, another substitution, Negile coming on for Millwall. Apologies. And Ballo going off. Now the ball knocked down the field. Swansea head it on. Comes out to that far side. Now Swansea charging towards the halfway line. Millwall challenge for it. Swansea just managing to retain it. Now the ball played forward on that far side as Swansea now play it into the middle of the park. It's worked out wide on this near side. Swansea forced to cut it back there, though, as Millwall pressed to win back possession. And Swansea now switching the play out to that far side as they try to come forward here. But Millwall pressing really well on that far side. But Swansea managed to work through the press still as they now charge into the middle of the park. Ball played towards the edge of the box as Swansea now looking to try and get a shot off as they do, and it's over the top of the crossbar. So 69 minutes on the clock, guys. Still 1-1 at the moment. Ball knocked long down the field. Now, Millwall with the possession brought down inside the centre circle, and the referee's given the foul there. So free kick to Millwall just inside the Swansea half, but inside the centre circle. And Dave saying Wrexham taking the lead. Yeah, I just saw that. I just said that. I'm not sure if you didn't hear me, mate. And they'll be having a good week, won't they, if they win that game after winning in the cup as well. Now the ball knocked down the field. It's headed on. Swansea knock it away. Millwall winning it back further up the field. Millwall playing it back to the halfway line. And the Millwall player down there on the edge of the centre circle is just getting back to his feet. Now Millwall knock it long out to this near side. Ball whipped into the box here. Swansea forced to head it behind, and that's going to be a corner to Millwall. So Millwall with the corner on this near side of the field. So Idemo to take the corner on this near side for Millwall. Ball whipped in. It's deep towards the back post, headed on, and that's gone behind. And which way's the referee seen this? He's given it as another corner. So another corner to Millwall on the far side of the field. Idemo to take the corner again on the opposite side. Ball whipped in. Headed on, and that's gone over the top of the crossbar. That will be a goal kick to Swansea. And we're about to have a Swansea substitution here. So Manuel Benson coming on, and it's Ronald going off. Ball knocked down this near side. That's gone out of play for a throw-in, bang on the halfway line to Millwall. Darrell is saying, come on, Millwall, score from a set piece. Ball back in play. It's knocked forward as Millwall knock it up into the air. Swansea head it on. It's knocked back towards the Swansea box there. Eventually, Swansea getting the ball down. And they couldn't keep it in play on this near side. That's gone out for a Millwall throw-in. So Millwall throwing midway inside the Swansea half of the field on this near side. And Darrell also saying, come on, Millwall, make this chance count. Ball back in play. Now, Millwall playing it back into their own half. Swansea pressing to win it back. It's worked out wide on that far side. Millwall just cutting it back slightly into the middle of the park as Swansea just sit off at the moment. Now Millwall knock it out wide on that far side. It's played long down the field, trying to get in behind the Swansea defence. Ball played into the box here, and he's put the goalkeeper in all sorts of trouble. Millwall with the shots, and the last defender there managed to knock it away from Swansea. What was the goalkeeper? The goalkeeper put in all sorts of trouble there for Swansea by his own teammate. And now Swansea on the attack. Ball played out wide on this near side. Played back into the middle. Millwall will be regretting not making the most of that mistake from Swansea. Now Swansea playing it out wide on that far side. Millwall pressing to win it back. Swansea playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Now the ball worked out wide again on that far side. It's played into the centre circle, though. It's now they switch the play out to this near side. Millwall shifting players across to press the ball. Swansea trying to come forward down this near side. Millwall managing to nick it off his toes there. As now Millwall trying to get on the attack. Quickly closed down by Swansea. Millwall now knocking it long down the field. It's headed on, and that bounces all the way through to the Swansea goalkeeper, who comes out to intercept it. Now Swansea on the edge of their own box, playing it out wide on that far side. Ball played forward. Millwall coming to press to win it back. Swansea managing to retain it. It's played back into the centre. Now working it out wide on this near side as Swansea trying to work it up the field, but forced back into the centre circle. Now switching the play out to that far side. Ball played up towards the edge of the box here. Swansea crossing in. And, well, he's missed it completely there as it goes right across the face of goal. Yeah, well, Millwall will certainly be thanking their lucky stars there. That was on a plate for the Swansea number 9. And is it Timon crossing it in from that far side? Now, Millwall playing it out towards this near side. It's just cut back there, played back to the goalkeeper. Now switched out wide on that far side as Millwall now play it forward. Swansea trying to challenge. Millwall work through the press there as now they knock the ball forward on that far side into the Swansea half of the field. Coming into the centre now, racing towards the edge of the box. Swansea try and challenge. Millwall still with the possession here. It's worked out towards this near side, right on the edge of the box. As Millwall just cut it back slightly. Ball played in. Now Millwall with a shot! And the goalkeeper gets down at the near post and makes the save. And that's going to be a free kick foul on the goalkeeper, says the referee. Well, suddenly the game is end to end. Now Swansea coming forward on the far side. Playing the ball forward here. As Millwall try and challenge, Swansea managing to retain it. Ball played forward. Millwall backed up towards the edge of their own box here. Plenty of bodies behind the ball as Swansea play it back towards the halfway line. Now knocking it forward again on that far side. Trying to work through the press here from Millwall. Swansea got down and the referee gives the foul. It's a soft one. So free kick out on that far side for Swansea. And we're going to have another substitution, I think, here. So the free kick to be taken, it's about 30, 35 yards out from goal, out towards that far side. Another substitution here for Millwall. It's a double by the looks of it. Coburn and Mazasaki off. Ivanovic coming on. And who's the other player? I missed it. Sorry, guys. It is Billy Mitchell. Paul saying, come on, Wall, put this to bed. So Swansea now with the free kick on that far side. Well, they're holding their own. For you guys that are Millwall fans at the moment, Swansea might be kicking themselves as they've had the majority of the possession so far in the game, but not been able to make it count. Now Swansea with the free kick. Ball crossed into the box. Knocked away by Millwall, but Swansea pick it up and they've blasted it well wide. And that will be a goal kick to Millwall. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button. And thank you very much if you have already. It does help me out with the algorithm, but also lets me know for the games you guys appreciate me covering and the teams you guys appreciate me covering. If you've also got any thoughts on this game, guys, please do let me know before too long, because I will be reading out what comments I can at full time, but I will be getting off within a reasonable time because we're going to be jumping off for a 3 o'clock kickoff. So if you guys have got any thoughts on this game or any of the other early kickoffs this afternoon, then please do share your thoughts sooner rather than later, because as I say, we'll need to jump off for the 3 o'clock kickoff. Valoya has gone off here for Swansea. Idaha. How do you pronounce it? Idaha coming on. Now the ball played into the middle. As both sets of players trying to win it. Comes out to this near side. Swansea knock it forward. It's won back by Millwall. Knocked up into the air. As both sets of players again trying to win it. Swansea head it on. As Millwall knock it back in the direction it came from. Now Millwall on this near side. It's played forward. As both sets of players trying to win it. And Millwall come away with it. Now Millwall trying to come forward down the middle. Ball chipped out wide on that far side. Swansea headed it away, but not fully cleared. As now both sets of players trying to win it on that far side. There's a pull on the shirt, and the referee's going to give the foul Swansea's way and a yellow card to Millwall. Dave saying 28 likes, Gats. Awesome. Well, thank you very much to all you guys that have been kind of positive enough to hit that like button. Really appreciate the support, guys. Yep, that's a good like count for us, as we are not an established YouTube channel yet. We are still up and coming. So that's a decent like count for us, guys. Thank you very much. You guys have beaten last night's stream's like count by 8 likes. So far. So thank you for letting me know, Dave, and big thank you to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to hit that like button. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. So Millwall with the throw-in on the far side. It's played back to the goalkeeper here. Goalkeeper knocks it forward. Swansea have won it back here as now they charge into the box. Ball crossed in. Swansea knocked it well wide, and that's going to be a goal kick for Millwall. So, yeah, thank you for letting me know, Dave. And as I say, big thank you to you guys that have been positive enough to hit the like button. Appreciate it, guys. Sixpence is with us. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Sixpence saying hello, guys. Hello, you. Wall and all sports fans. We could win this, but we have to finish better. How's it going, Sixpence? Hope you're having a good start to your weekend, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show. Another regular fan dinner. Now the ball with Millwall on this near side. It's played forward as Millwall have ended up deflecting it out of play there for a Swansea throw-in. Dave is saying, hello, Sixpence. Top man. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes, as always, from you, mate. And Paul also saying, hello, Sixpence. Top stuff, guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you. Ball knocked out of play on this near side. That's gone out for a throw into Swansea, deep inside the Millwall half. On this near side of the field. And it's just changing the ball, that. Must be a bit wet. "83 minutes gone, guys. 1-1. Are we going to get a winner? Ball whipped in from the long throw. It's knocked away. Comes out to that far side. Millwall knocking it down the field. It's won back by Swansea. Now Swansea trying to come forward on that far side, but the ball deflects out of play for a throw-in on that far side to Swansea. Close to the box. Swansea take it quickly, playing it back towards the halfway line. Now long crossfield ball out to this near side, and that's not a good ball as it bounces straight out of play for a goal kick to Millwall. Sixpence is saying, Paul and Dave, can we nick it? Billy, Mitchell and BFS time he scored a game. Well, it's whoever wants it more. I think it's been end-to-end in the last 10-15 minutes, mate. So it's either whoever wants it more or whoever gets that little bit of luck in the final third, mate. It's there for the taking. Swansea fans will feel they've missed opportunities and they've had the majority of the possession throughout the game. And they had it laid on a plate. But at the same time, there was a big defensive mistake at the other end of the field from Swansea that also gifted Millwall a great opportunity. So I think both teams might be kicking themselves that they've not grabbed those sitters. Ball played down the field. Now Millwall playing it back to the goalkeeper. as the goalkeeper knocks it down the centre of the field. It's headed on by Swansea, and that's gone out for a throw-in on this near side. Joe Zamba is saying, hit the like button, lads. Thank you, Joe. And yeah, we're doing well. That's a good like count, as I say, guys, but would be awesome if we could get 30 likes for this stream. And thank you, Joe. Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate the support. Now Millwall coming forward on this near side. Swansea pressing to win it back. Millwall managing to retain it. Now trying to work it forward on this near side. It's chipped down the field, and that's knocked back in the direction it came from. As both sets of players jumping in the air trying to win it. It's knocked forward into the Swansea half, headed back in the direction it came from. Eventually the ball deflected into the centre circle, and now Swansea chip it forward in behind the Millwall defence, but Millwall just doing enough there to put him off, and now blast the ball down the field as it goes all the way back to the Swansea goalkeeper. Paul is saying no one likes Millwall, they don't. That's not true here on Fandom, Paul. You know that. You know that's not the case here on Fandom, mate. We are positive with every club we try to cover, with the exception of maybe a certain club out there in Spain that I cannot stand. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side. Swansea now playing it back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now still, well, ball played out towards this near side now. Millwall coming to press the ball. Swansea managed to retain it here. It's played forward as now Swansea with the possession. As Millwall pressed to win it back and almost coming away with it there, but Swansea knock it up into the air. Now it's chipped forward, but Millwall knocking it back in the direction it came from. Both sets of players trying to win it on the halfway line. Ball bouncing loose there as eventually Swansea get the ball under control. Now Swansea playing it out wide on that far side, coming forward. Ball played towards the edge of the box. Swansea with a shot and a good save by the goalkeeper. Oh, he spilt it. And the Swansea player knocks it into the back of the net, but the referee is not going to allow the goal for the foul on the keeper. Yeah, it was a really good save by the Millwall keeper as he had the ball in his hands, but he was on the ground, and then the Swansea player knocked it out of his hands and smashed it into the back of the net. He's lucky not to get a card there, to be fair, because the goalkeeper did have it in his hands, to be fair. Dave saying, Ivanovic to nick a late goal. Do you think so, mate? Well, we'll see. It's 87.5 minutes gone. So will we see a winner from either team? Sixpence saying, hope so, Dave. Another substitution coming here for Millwall. And Daryl is saying, great commentary, guys. Thank you. You're now up to 33 likes. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you for your kind words, mate. You're an absolute gentleman. And thank you very much to everybody that has been kind enough, kind and positive enough to hit the like button. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate the support. Thank you, guys. And as I say, it does help me out a lot with the algorithm, but also lets me know which clubs you guys appreciate me covering. So you can expect to see me cover more games for your club in the future with good likes like that. Thank you very much, guys. And thank you, Daryl. Thank you, mate. We just had a substitution there for Millwall. Sorry, I missed it for a second there, guys. So it was Ryan Leonard booked by the referee with a yellow card. And the substitution in is Maku coming off, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and Bangara Williams coming on. Is that how you pronounce it? Bangaroo Williams? I'll get to know more of the Millwall players, hopefully, as we cover more Millwall games in the future. Ball played out wide on that far side. Now knocked forward down the field as Millwall now charging towards the edge of the box. Swansea trying to challenge. Ball, well, he's knocked it towards goal there, but it's blocked off by Swansea. And the ball deflects up the field. Now Swansea playing it out wide on this near side. Sorry, Millwall playing it out wide on this near side. As Swansea pressed to win it back and getting a bit tongue-tied there, guys. My apologies. Now, Millwall looking for space. Ball whipped into the box, knocked away by Swansea. As Millwall win it back on the edge of the centre circle. Now playing it out towards that far side as they charge forward here. Coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, knocked away by Swansea. And now Swansea coming away with it on the edge of the box. Ball played forward down the middle. Lunging challenge there by Millwall. Referee says play on. Swansea charge forward. And now Millwall challenge. Millwall coming forward. Racing towards the edge of the box. And he gets the shot up, but it's miles wide. And that's going to be a goal kick to Swansea. 7 minutes added on time, guys. So, yeah, thank you, Daryl. Top man. Daryl also saying, come on, Millwall, let's have a late goal and get the 3 points. And Sixpence is saying, Millwall. Paul saying, hopefully. Throwing on the far side to Swansea, inside their own half. Ball back in play. Knocked away by Millwall. It's now Millwall trying to get on the attack, quickly challenged by Swansea as they couldn't get the ball under control. And now Swansea do as they come forward on that far side, charging into the middle of the park. Millwall pressing as Swansea managed to work it out towards this near side. Coming towards the edge of the box here. Millwall challenged for it, and it's gone out for a throw-in on this near side. Dave saying Millwall also. And Sixpence saying take time for Lenny to score. They certainly give enough added on time, haven't they, for a winner? Paul saying I missed out the car. I missed out the car. Guys like Cardiff, Borough, Pompey, proper clubs from the docks. I missed out the car. Sorry, Paul, I'm not quite following you there, mate. What do you mean you missed out the car? Oh, you mean with regards to people not liking Millwall? Well, oh, right. Sorry, I get what you mean. Not Millwall. Nobody likes Millwall. They don't care. Well, like I say, mate, we've got nothing against Millwall here. We are, as you know, mate, we are very much a positive fan community channel. We try to be respectful to all clubs here on Fanden. Even those clubs that I'm not a big fan of. And when I say those kind of clubs, you guys are regular Fandeners know which clubs I'm not a big fan of. Mainly the glory hunting clubs in the Premier League. Nothing against some of those clubs. It's just some of the fans are absolute ridiculous when their team lose, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, the world has come to an end. Arsenal lost. The world has come to an end. Manchester City lost. Yeah, well, welcome to the reality of football, glory hunting football fans. But yeah, thank you, Paul. I get what you mean now, mate. Thank you. Now the ball on that far side. It's knocked forward, and that's going to play for a throw-in on the far side to Millwall, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Daryl is saying, I fancy Ivanovic to get the winning goal. Come on, you Lions. Send him off, ref, for kicking out of our goalkeeper, Hans. Yeah. Well, I don't know about sending him off. It wasn't a sending off offence, but maybe a yellow card offence. I'm not sure, but it wasn't malicious. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't like a bad chance. He didn't actually hurt the goalkeeper. He just tried to. Well, he did knock it out of the goalkeeper's hands. Was a little bit naughty, but like I say, didn't hurt the goalkeeper in the process of doing it. You'd know if he did, because I would be criticising any player that deliberately hurt another player. As I'm always saying, guys, you want to beat the opposition when they're at the strongest, not when they're at the weakest. Then the opposition has no excuses. Now, Swansea with the possession, just outside the Millwall box, trying to find space here. It's knocked out wide on that far side. Ball crossed in, knocked away as Swansea win it back outside the box. Swansea now trying to knock it in. It's knocked away by Millwall as the ball won back further up the field by Swansea. Now Swansea play it forward. Ball chipped in, headed away again by Millwall. Swansea winning it back. Now Swansea just playing it back out wide on this near side as they come forward here. Millwall challenge for it. Swansea trying to hold it up as they manage to play it back into the middle. Now coming forward again here. Millwall trying to stand strong. Swansea trying to come down the centre. Ball crossed into the box, headed away again by Millwall. Swansea winning it back outside the box. Now it's played forward as they try and cross it in there, and it's blocked off by Millwall. Ball deflects out for a throw-in on this near side. Paul's saying it was a compliment. Yeah, no, I'm not taking it wrong, Paul. I'm just saying, you got to remember, Paul, not everybody knows our channel yet, as we're still up and coming. So I'm just letting new fans know that we are very much a positive fan community channel, and we try to be positive to every club. But I know what you're saying, Paul. I didn't take it the wrong way from your perspective, mate. I was just meaning to stress that we are a positive channel. So no hate here from us at Fandom, mate. You know that. Got no chance, no time here for haters. So corner on this near side for Swansea. But yep, my apologies, Paul, if you misunderstood me. Ball whipped in as it's knocked away by the goalkeeper. And that's gone out for a throw-in on the far side. Joey's saying, yes, Gaz, that's correct. Bankuru Williams. Thank you, Joe. Nice one, mate. And Joe saying, I'm learning. Thank you, mate. Top man. Ball whipped into the box, headed up into the air by Millwall. Knocked away. It's now Millwall trying to get on the attack, but Swansea win it back further up the field. And now Swansea playing it out wide on this near side. Millwall challenge and knock the ball out for a throw-in on this near side. We're into the last minute here. Ball back in play. And the referee blows for the full-time whistle. And it is a share of the spoils as it's finished. Swansea City 1, Millwall 1. Swansea, I think, will be the most disappointed with that result as they had the lead. They had the majority of the possession, but didn't make it count. Millwall came from behind to grab the equaliser in the added-on time in the first half. And maybe Millwall will think that maybe they should have nicked it with that big defensive mistake at the back from Swansea. But then again, Swansea will also possibly think the same as they had a ball crossed into the box right across the face of goal, which was on a plate for their number 9, but they couldn't make it count. So in the end, it finishes 1-1. Both teams grab a point. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Is that a point gain for Millwall? Are you disappointed that you didn't grab the 3 points? And if you're a Swansea fan, let me know if you think that's 2 points dropped, or if you guys feel happy that you managed to hang on and get the draw. Let me know, guys. Before we wrap things up, let's have a look at the full-time match stats. We'll also have a look at the league table, guys, and we'll also have a quick look round the grounds at the other results. If you guys have got any thoughts, please do drop them in now, because, as I say, we'll be jumping off very shortly for the 3 o'clock kickoff, as we will be covering. I think I picked Oxford, Sheffield United today. Obviously, Sheffield United having a tough time of it at the moment, and we've only covered one of their games, I think, this season so far. So you are more than welcome to join us for that one, guys. So let's have a look at the full-time match stats and the league table, guys. Just bear with me a second. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. At full time, it's Total shots, 13 for Swansea, 11 for Millwall. Shots on target, 2 for Swansea, 3 for Millwall. Possession, 64% for Swansea, 36% for Millwall. Passes, 544 for Swansea, 306 for Millwall. Pass accuracy, 82% for Swansea, 68% for Millwall. Fouls, 7 against Swansea, 20 against Millwall. Yellow cards, 1 for Swansea, 2 for Millwall. No red cards, thankfully. Offsides, none for Swansea, 2 for Millwall. And corners, 6 for Swansea, 4 for Millwall. Let's have a quick look around the grounds. We'll have a look at the league table in a moment, guys. In the Premier League, it has finished. Brentford 3, Manchester United. World fans will be having a baby about that now, won't there? Be Man United meltdown again. Sack the manager, sack the manager. That's all we'll be hearing now for another week. And the mainstream media will go on their Man United glory hunt again. In the English Championship, guys, it has finished Coventry City 3, Birmingham City 0. As we know, it's finished 1-1 here between Swansea and Millwall. Wrexham were pegged back as it's finished Wrexham 1, Derby County 1. Into the English League One. Wimbledon hung on for the win. 2-1 winners against Wycombe Wanderers, and Leyton Orient losing 3-2 to Stevenage. And in English League Two, Crewe Alexandra 2, Notts County 1, and Oldham have managed to get an equaliser. It's 1-1 in that one against Barnet, but the game's still playing. And finally, in the National League, Burham Wood 1, Woking 0. So let's read out your final thoughts, guys, before we wrap it up. Thank you, Joe. Daryl saying, guys, don't worry about your Millwall players' pronunciation as long as you can pronounce chips and curry sauce. I'm more of a chips and peas man myself, to be fair, mate. Paul is saying, definitely. Thank you, Paul. Dave is saying, I'd take a point away from home. I did say that yesterday. Thanks, Gaz. Great stream again, mate. Take care, and all catch up on the next one. Take care, everyone. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for your kind words, mate. And obviously, thank you for your company and conversation. As always, been a pleasure having you involved, mate. Best wishes to you and the family. Hope you have a great weekend catching up with the family. And, yep, hopefully see you on the next one, mate, if you're not too busy. Top man. Thank you, Dave. Take care, mate. Stay safe. And Paul is saying it's hard communicating with the daily communicating with the delay, but I get it. Keep the spammers out. It spoils the work you're doing. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, mate. Yeah, apologies if there's a delay, guys. I do the best I can, but obviously, as I say, the radar I share on the screen is delayed. If it's delayed, I have no control over that, guys. I can only describe to you guys what I'm seeing on the TV. I simply put the radar on so that you guys have the option. You can either listen to me, you can go off and obviously do other things and listen to me. Or you can obviously sit and watch the radar on the screen. So my apologies for that. But like I said, I just put the radar on the screen to keep you guys better informed of what's going on in the game in case I miss something while I'm reading out comments. But as I say, it also gives you guys the option. But thank you for your kind words, Paul. As I say, I'm doing the best I can with what I've got. Hopefully, as we grow the channel and increase the channel's revenue, then I will be able to invest in better equipment and better, better software. Obviously, at the moment, we use the radar that we're using, but there is better radar stuff out there, but a lot of it you have to pay for. So we need to grow the channel to get the income better first to invest in better technology. But thank you, Paul. Nice one, mate. Daryl is saying, Dave, I'm also pleased with the point, seeing as one in the week. Fair enough. Yep. Good shout, Daryl. Yep. Fair point, mate. And Matthew M. I'm not sure we've seen you before, mate. But welcome to the show. Just wrapping it up at the moment, mate. But thank you for dropping in, Matthew. Hope you're well, mate. And welcome to Fanden and the Fanden community. Pleasure to welcome you to the show and the Fanden project. Sixpence is saying spiffing job again, Gaz. Dave, Paul, Daryl, and Joe have to settle for a draw again. Late, better draws coming from behind and snatching a point away from home is better than nothing. Sixpence, and especially you guys winning in the week as well. So not to be, obviously, I know you prefer to get the win, but sometimes if you can't win it, as I always say, don't lose it. But yeah, thank you for your kind words. It's been a pleasure having you involved. Sixpence, best wishes to you and your family, mate. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care. Stay safe, mate. All the best. And a Millwall, Mark is saying, Gaz, great stream. Hope you have a good rest of your Saturday. All the best, Gaz. Mate, Millwall 1-1. That's all day. Thank you very much for your kind words, Millwall Mark. Thank you for coming, getting involved, mate. It's a pleasure to welcome you to the Fanden project. Hopefully see you again on future streams, mate. Best wishes to you and your family, and enjoy your weekend also, mate. Hope you have a good one. Take care, mate. All the best. Stay safe. And Paul also saying, nice one, Sixpence. Have a good night, mate. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for being with us, mate. Best wishes to you and to your family also, mate. Take care. Stay safe and hope you have a good rest of the weekend, mate. All the best. So, yep, sorry, guys. Sorry, I can't read out more of your comments. Obviously, I need to jump off to get ready for the 3 o'clock kickoff. Hopefully, see some of you guys jump into that one. Come and get involved, say hello, and maybe possibly on a later stream that we do either later today. I don't know. I take it one at a time. I'm not sure if I'll do a game after the 3 o'clock. I'll see how I feel after I've done 2 today. But hopefully see you on a future stream anyway, guys. Best wishes. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. If you've got any thoughts on the game that you want to share, in particular, that you didn't want to share in the chat, you can always leave it in the comments section after I've finished the stream, and I will make every effort to reply to your comment. So that's it for me for the moment, guys. I'll be back for the 3 o'clock kickoff. Hopefully see you then. Enjoy your weekend, guys. All the best. See you soon. Bye for now.